The game is looking great. We're running out of development time. You need to add more features. Go, 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 go. We're in crunch.
Behold, I've unleashed the cosmic carrot of score-chasing chaos.
That's what I was talking about, dude. That's what I was talking about.
This season, you've got places to go, people to see, and things to do. You may have already gotten vaccinated.
And for this finale video, we return to game development. Important feature. Was there something I missed? Hitting off. Fuck off if you press R. The comedian is the worst developer we have. That's not good. That's Super Mario Bros. Congratulations, you're going all the way up into F tier. Game of the year. I think we should try to upload that to Steam. You win if you touch the castle while having the VIP pass purchased. So you have, it's literally pay to win. Okay, next game. Dating sim is so dumb. If we're doing dating sim, we probably want comedian in there. Why would the adrenaline junkie be making a dating sim? Okay, I'm gonna tell him it's like a visual novel though. Let's do auteur, wildcard, and adrenaline junkie. I am going to tell them to add multiple features per round. I think they're developing too slowly.
I am super interested to see.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him it's like a visual novel though. Let's do auteur, wildcard, and adrenaline junkie. I am going to tell them to add multiple.
There's violence everywhere. Violence 1, violence 2, what am I even saying? God, I don't know because it's so violent everywhere. I'm violencing all over the place. The cat's out the bag. Shoes on the other lace. Lace on the other shoe. Let's shoehorn my own shoe. It's a shoe. That's the real question. How do I make this city better? How do I stop these people? What can I do to stop the violence? Violence, 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 violence. So welcome back everyone. It seems like my last video did actually pretty well, so I'm here with another one. Alright, new video idea. I will become... Wait, sorry, wrong button. Okay. A JJS hitman for hire. Now I know you're probably thinking, oh, how would you do that? I mean, how would you take payment? How would you track the people down? You know, how would you even find people to buy from you? Well, to that I say, advertising. As you can see, I've created this here billboard, showing you exactly how to contact me and exactly how to pay for my services. You are here in front of the towers, and I'll be literally just waiting in a box right here. Basically, I'm just gonna wait for other people to come to me, and then I'll make them pay one item for one kill after they tell me their name. Oh, also there's two billboards, actually. I'm buying out both. I'm rich now. But yeah, let's go into a public server and actually try this out. Alright, you know what this JJS of the world is lacking most? It's justice. And that's what I'm gonna give to these people here. Look at them, all so violent. They're like animals. Oh my god. Alright, billboard 1. There we go. Billboards are done. Perfect. And now it's time to hide. Anyone? Maybe that's one. No. Oh, I guess I'll see you guys when someone actually comes over. Oh my god, I think someone is actually coming over. Okay. Okay, I think he's asking to follow me. Him? Okay. Oh, first customer, you better be happy with this. Oh my god. This is not going well. Uh-oh. Yeah, so that one didn't exactly go to plan. There we go, come on. Come on, man. Ugh. No one stands between Buckwavy Singleton and me. Oh, why didn't I should have used my evasive there. He used his bow. No, he didn't. Now he has. There we go. And now we sneak away. Also, guys, thank you for all the comments and support in the last video. Also, I found out with Yuki, actually, I like whole mass breaker thing. It's completely intended. Still crazy that it works. Oh, who's this? Oh. I think he wants me to get him again. Oh my lord. Alright, there we go. He's actually fighting now. Normal passive. Oh! Well, guys, that didn't go as planned. He's ran into sewers with a little rat. Gotta track him down, use my detective skills. I have eyes on him. Uh-oh. Oh, what is a random bacon doing? He's not random, he's actually my friend. I'm lying. P.S. Stop giving him bursts, man. Stop giving him bursts. I got paid to do this, man. I'm sorry. Money's money. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah! That counts. Alright, whatever. Oh, hey, man. What's up?
Wonder where you went.
Yeah, business is a bit slow right now. Spike Spiegel? From Hit Anime Cowboy Bebop? Who got that? Kill who? Okay. Sorry, man. Money's money. Oh! I'm here, man. Don't worry about it. Confess. Confess! Kanish, please. Yes! Nah. Come back here, man. Come back here. I got him, man. I got him. Oh, GG.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, no problem, man. No problem. Anytime. Wait, look behind you. Look behind you on the building. I think our loyal customer is coming back.
Kill the first furry you see. The first one.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. There we go. Furry number 1. There we go. Okay, actually, I'm gonna switch server. So goodbye, man. Thank you for your content, help, money. Yeah, bye bye. Wow, that was okay. Well, there goes one of the billboards, I guess. That's like half our business gone right there. Now we wait. Is Pierre trying to destroy the billboard? Pierre, are you paying me or do you want someone dead?
I'm already. Fuck it. The tough guy.
Okay, I see. Even though the item you gave me literally tried to kill me, I'll do it anyways. Oh. There you are. Yeah. This is not good. Yep. Right, well that's fine, we'll just go again. Hey guys, McQuaid Singleton here, with some director's commentary. Basically, I just decided not to talk for this part for some reason, so now I'm doing a little voiceover, but yeah. Sorry if this video is a bit short. I'm gonna make longer ones in the future, trust me. So if you do want to see that, you should really consider hitting that subscribe button. Sorry, this isn't just a plug. Wait, hold on. Jumping around way too much, I just don't know what to do. But yeah, this is actually really fun. Good video, keep watching. There we go. Hey man, yes, sorry, I mean, you've been ordering a bit much. I want to have some variety. I mean, if you could try leading people to the billboard.
I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay. And off he goes, my little cherub. I think they're bringing me an item. Ow. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's change the billboard again. Beautiful. What? What was that? Is this guy dumb? What is he doing? Ah, Blungus. Him?
There, he's fucking jumping me.
Okay.
Get his ass.
God damn.
I was gonna negotiate a bit more, but he just jumped me. He just kept coming at me. I couldn't do nothing about it. Yeah.
Nah, I got him.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Gotta
bringing
get
a
you
service that a lot of JGS players need. Oh my god. I don't get that move. Is that his ult move?
No, that's number 3. You can just do that.
Boom.
Hell yeah. I like the idea. That's funny. That's a funny idea. I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, this is big JGS YouTuber Blungus. Blungus, good friend of mine.
I've heard of me.
Yeah, I make the thumbnails too, as you can tell by my innate skill at graphic design.
How long did that take you?
Like 15 minutes.
So how many customers you had?
I've had about, honest to God, around like 6 or 7.
That's about as many people as watched my last Leave the Circle video. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my spot. If you need anyone else eliminated, you know, give me a call. Yeah, so Mr. Blungus owns a Discord server, and it seems he got a. Hey, if you need my services, if you need my services, you could just give me a call, man. God, it's like fighting a pack of hyenas. Oh. All right, see how big of a kill streak I can get. Damn. He's too good. Alright, there's one. Who is this Luis Gamer Cool ass guy?
Hey guys, today I'm gonna be giving you the top 5 reasons why I hate noobs.
I think that's Jay. Oh my god! Oh my god! But I might be able to get a second domain off. Oh my god. No! Get out of here, man. You could just block that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm throwing so bad. Oh, GG. Alright, hey guys, so it's Paul. So it doesn't have audio over it, so I'm just gonna quickly rank every JJS character. Alright, Gojo, A tier, Yuji, D tier, Hikari, he's really good, S tier, Mahito, C tier, Potential Man, put him in B, Choso, another one, Naoya, Bum, Locust Guy, Peak, and Yuki. I'm gonna finish off by killing Blungus. I'm sorry, I'm too slow. Uh-oh. Never mind. Alright, bye-bye guys. Well guys, if you want to see something like that again, please subscribe and like. But also if you have any suggestions on how to make something like this better, then please let me know and I will just do a part 2 of this. Or if you want to see more ideas like this, subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Marquavius uploads Wednesday, Saturday, and Monday. Whoa, Marquavius Singleton, yeah, he makes videos. Sometimes they're Minecraft and sometimes they're awesome.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Nina can't code.
Interesting. Can it generate reports?
It can now.
Nice.
So you're saying we can all build apps now?
Yeah.
I'm on lunch.
I gotta make a call.
I'll be right back.
Just built an inventory tracker.
Protein calculator.
A workflow manager that
Tracks who still owes for the group lunch.
Trash duty schedule.
since no one seems to care.
Just built a performance
I just created
manager.
a goal tracking system.
We built the same thing, didn't we?
Yep.
Can this thing manage contact?
Is the SOC 2 compliant?
I want to animate this graph.
Create a party planner.
Profesor de Español.
An inter-office dating app. For dogs. For office dogs.
All right, let's get started on the homework. Assignment: read a string from the user. If the string is cat, say meow. If the string is dog, say woof. If at any point your code is unsafe, we will power down your computer. That's easy enough. All right, so include standard.io.h to get the library included. Create our main, and we'll take an argc and an argv. Okay, so now we need to get the input from the user from argv. It's going to be 3 characters. We need to create 3 room for it. So char buff 3, and then what we're going to do is we're going to stir copy into buff argv1.
In one of my last videos, I made a game using SDL, and in the comments, a lot of people were saying, why aren't you just using raylib? To which I just blocked them immediately because I don't like to be challenged. And then for some reason I had this idea, what if I tried making a game using raylib? After all, it's a pretty lightweight framework written in C, which I've been playing with lately, and it's named after this guy. His name's Ray. Hi Ray. He's a game developer and professor who not only created raylib, he's still maintaining it today. Well, him and like an army of open source contributors. So not only am I going to make a game for Ray, I'm going to be critiquing and praising things as I come across them, and judging for myself what raylib's really all about. And at the end, I'll throw it up in the browser for anyone that wants to play it. But first we need to actually install and set up raylib, which for me was just as simple as installing the raylib package on Linux. Then I just had to go to the raylib website and copy and paste this starter project, which we can then run and a window. Shout out to the cornflower blue background. Real ones know. And now we have this window that's a reflection of my own life, filled with promise and opportunity, but probably not living up to any of that, which is reinforced by this alien. Check this guy out. I'm actually pretty proud of him. The thing is, he was supposed to be Shrek, which I obviously missed the mark on, but we're just gonna roll with it. And the good news is with raylib, it's actually so easy to draw textures. This took like 2 seconds to get going, but now we have our player in our window. And I even found out how to draw text. It was the draw text function. Who'd have thought? Definitely gotta jot that one down in the notes. Which brings me to something I found wasn't that great, which is the raylib cheat sheet. Don't get me wrong, it's incredibly helpful, but just kind of like look at it. It's kind of a lot. But I did find a section in here all about input, and using that I now have my player following around my mouse and walking around. So the documentation might be kind of scary, but the actual use of the functions and everything is incredibly easy. So easy that I was able to actually draw circles and make them move using a bunch of vector math that I hate and don't like ever doing. Hey, I should probably tell you about the game I'm planning on making. You see, I obviously had an idea for a top-down shooter. That's why I drew Shakalian the way I did. But other than that, I haven't had too much of a plan. Obviously, we're gonna need some enemies to shoot at, and I imagine some sort of shop system to buy upgrades, but otherwise, I'm kind of freeballing here. But for a goal, that seems as good as any, so I'm gonna go ahead with that. And look, enemies! They're just red circles. But you actually can shoot them and they'll go away. And you'll notice I actually made it so the bullets come out of the gun, but the problem is like I had to do an offset for that, and now they don't actually go to where my mouse is, which feels terrible, and I need to fix that. And as much fun as it is to shoot these red circles and feel superior and powerful, it's only fair if they can fight back a little bit. So now if you run into a red circle, you'll die. And after a couple seconds, you'll spawn back in the center of the screen and be invulnerable for about 2 seconds. This gives you a chance after you die to get back on your feet. And now you actually count your lives in the top left, and if you die too many times, well, game over. If you're dying to stationary red circles, you suck. The shame of that happening is a pretty good incentive to want to kill these red circles, but you know what's an even better incentive? Money! Everybody likes money. So now when you kill enemies, you get a little bit of money every single time. So not only are you getting rich, if you somehow manage to game over on these red circles, that is really embarrassing. No one will ever forget that, and they shouldn't, and you should probably be bullied. That definitely didn't happen to me in my own game that I made. And it definitely didn't make it so now that the enemies move around and chase you, it's not as embarrassing. If it did, it's really not a big deal, and it's actually kind of cool and impressive and cool. Also, added a wave system, so there's only a few enemies at the start, and every wave you survive, more monsters start getting added incrementally. Red circles? Yuck. I made these alien zergling-like creatures that are gonna act as the enemies, which I think are a lot more menacing, especially since I made them too big. I gotta shrink them. And instead of having these enemies spawn just all across the screen, they're all gonna spawn outside of the screen and walk their way in towards the player. That way it gives you a little bit of time at the start of the wave to really assess where they're all coming from. This is a deeply strategic game. The problem to me now is we're just too rich. You play the game and you just make hundreds of money. But money isn't fun because you can't spend it. So it's time to add a shop. I made this alien looking shopkeeper, put him in the game. I don't know why I gave him a wood table when it's like an alien game, but it's also kind of a Shrek game in that it's actually nothing like a Shrek game. You gotta leave some things open-ended. But I made it so at the end of every wave, the shopkeeper will spawn and you can open up a menu and buy either extra lives or increase your fire rate. And to make the fire rate seem worth it, I made it so you start with a really, really slow one. At which point now with the shop, we actually have a game loop that's kind of fun. There's a very simple progression and you see how far you can get. So I kind of stopped and just played around with polishing this by tweaking colors and enemy speed values and fire rate values and money values. And through that, I liked a lot of the options, so I just made it after the third wave. Monsters get randomly altered in terms of speed and size. Gives a little spice, a little variety. And then I wanted to play with more Raylib type features, so, you know, playing sounds and music is a must, which is really, really easy. It's stupidly easy with Raylib. You just load the audio file and say play. Not too bad. I saw they had some camera controls, so I introduced a screen shake when you die or when you shoot an alien. And then I made a poof animation for the shopkeep. It's actually amazing how much Raylib gives you out of the box that's like so easy to use. It's pretty much just like plug and play functions. I don't know, I thought it was nice. I basically would see something on the cheat sheet and be like, I want to do that. And then I had it done in like 5 minutes. But now comes the fun part, taking this game and getting it onto itch.io for everyone to play. I do this for all my games and it never has any problems. It's always so easy. And what we need to do is build this game into WebAssembly using Emscripten. But in order to do that, we need to take Raylib, clone it onto my machine, build it using the web platform to generate this file, and then we take this file and let Emscripten know about it, and using that we can build the game, which generates all this web output, and then we zip it up and put it on itch.io, only for it to throw an error because it's not able to play any of my audio or music files, because I realized after the fact that actually Raylib's only supporting .wav files and not .mp3s or .oggs, which I didn't realize for a long time, and it went through a pretty grueling gauntlet of figuring out what was causing the issue of uncommenting and commenting code until I did. But now you can play the game in your browser. Link in the description. Overall, I would probably say Raylib is the best low-level game dev tool I've used so far. Once I got into it, it was really intuitive and approachable, and I was constantly making progress that I wasn't like ever frustrated. I obviously did a small project, but I'm sure if I did something larger, a lot of the issues and frustrations I'd have would be my fault. The things Raylib gives you out of the box, you know, pretty good. Pretty good. I probably have to unblock those people that were all telling me to use it, but I don't know how. Sorry. And to Ray, you're the best. Thanks for making Raylib. I definitely want to keep using it for other projects. If you want to see more ways of making games, make sure you subscribe. There's a lot of other tools I'm going to be checking out. And make sure you check out this video, because YouTube thinks you're going to like it. But whatever you do, go and try Raylib right now.
Or else. Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want. You can have really relaxed, slow-paced stuff where you can take it easy. Or you could be on the edge.
Hello. I've made a lot of games, but I've never been able to make one go viral. I'm kind of a failure. But I'm sick of that. So today I'm asking ChatGPT to give me a game idea that will go viral and that I can make in 1 hour. And then I'm gonna build the idea, but AI is not gonna help me at all. I'm just gonna do it because I don't need them. I don't need you. Just let me steal your ideas. All right, let's do it. Hello. You are the greatest game developer in the world. Only you are capable of making a game in 1 hour and having it go massively viral. You must answer the call once again. Tell me of your incredible game idea that can be made in 1 hour and is guaranteed to go massively viral. Whatever you suggest, I will make and steal all the glory for myself.
Buckle up. You have summoned the Apex developer, the Pixel Prophet.
What's going on with this guy? The game's called Don't Let Go of the Cube. You spawn holding a glowing cube with telekinesis. Good start. If the cube touches anything, you lose. That's it. But here's where it becomes irresistible. The cube constantly tries to escape your grip. A fan spawns and starts blowing the cube. A cat walks across the level and tries to boop the cube. Oh, that's why I've been failing. Okay, but how does this like go viral?
Why this will go
Jesus.
viral?
You scared me.
Unexpected physics chaos. Bro, what is that? Moments. Perfect clipping fodder.
So yeah, sounds like we're about to go viral. We're going viral. All right, I got a checklist of some things I want to hit on, and I got a timer in the top. We got an hour to make this game. Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, first thing I gotta do is make a cube. That's easy. Look at that, there it is. We're like halfway there already. We gotta apply telekinesis, but I'm just gonna like make it float if you put your mouse on it. I don't know. Make a script, I'm gonna call it cube. That's good enough, who cares? I'm just like applying random forces towards the mouse. And I mean, I have no idea if it's gonna work, but let's try it. Yep, okay, it didn't work. Looks like we got an error. Nice. Unity 6 defaults you to using the new input system. I actually like it, but it takes so much longer to set up, so I want to use the old one. It's like 5 years old, but we call it new. Okay, I changed it, but it wants me to restart. Great. Here's the thing about Unity, and this is important. It takes so long to boot up. Can you please fix this? I only have an hour. You're wasting my whole clock. Ah, finally. Probably won't need that time later or anything. What were we doing? We made a cube, and we were trying to make a move. Oh yeah, I'm testing it. Oh, hell yeah, there we go, I did it. Look, it's floating, it's just like putting forces towards the mouse. That looks good. We're levitating, ah, shit. All right, it just took like 12 minutes to get the cube floating. I don't know if that's good or bad, but now I want to make it so you lose if it collides with anything. So we need things to collide with. It's just floating. There's literally nothing else in the scene. So I'm just gonna make more cubes and stretch them out and put them around the cube, and there we go. Now we got this level. I think it looks nice and cozy. But we're able to just smack it against the walls, which is fun, but not what we want. We want it to make you lose. All that takes is a little sprinkle of Text Mesh Pro, add a little scripting. Come on, make me a loser. Yes, see, never let anyone stand in your way. That only took me 12 minutes to become a loser, and somewhere out there, my mom is proud. What's next? We want to do time runs. Whoa, sorry. Okay, we need a timer. I'll just put like some text at the top of the screen and the timer's gonna count the time. That is what timers do. I mean, that's actually all they do. So now I think we should see the time and yeah, nice. I'll survive a little bit and then I'm gonna lose and bro, what is that? Sorry, it felt like one of those moments. That's a lot of decimals though. Maybe we could just make it 2. Yeah, that looks better. All right, basic game loop's done. It's time.
Oh, what's it time for? What's he talking about?
It's time for aesthetic. But I'm not gonna come up with that. I don't have time. And I'm not an artist. But this guy must be. Retrowave Skies. This looks cool. And it's free. Check it out. We got orange, purpley pink, and blue. But I think I'm gonna do purpley pink. What else do they got in here? They have some materials. Oh, look, they're animated. Yes. Now we're talking. This is the stuff. Good luck with your telekinesis now. The walls are moving. Oh, damn it. See? All right, that's looking good. But what's next? Oh yeah, the cube's supposed to like glow, right? I think we could just give it a light. Not really what I was going for. It's a little too much. Okay. Oh, nope. A little less, yeah. We can work with that. Check it out. This cube looks lit. Yeah, I like it. Hey, you, listen to me. When in doubt, use particles. Is there a good reason to use particles right now? Yes, there always is. Put them on right now. I'm putting them on the cube. Look, it's just spewing yellow all over the place. Does it look good? Does it look better? It doesn't matter. It's the right thing to do. You always do it. Perfect. Maybe I should add like some bloom and some post-processing effects. I completely forgot how, so I'm watching my video from like 4 years ago. They have like vignettes and stuff, but it doesn't really look good. That's all right. You know what? This game is looking
sexy.
But I spent way too long doing that. There's only 14 minutes left. We gotta like make obstacles or something. What am I gonna make? Fans that blow the cube around. All right, give me a cylinder. We're just gonna like put that up here and give it some particles. And if the cube is near it, it's just gonna be blown in the opposite direction. Perfect. Work, please. And I made it way too strong. Great. Okay, turn the force down. Let's try again. This seems much better. It's like hard to push against it, and then the fan turns off after a couple seconds. That's looking good. So now we can do my favorite secret technique. We're just gonna copy and paste it all over, put a fan in every direction, maybe make the particles blue. I like blue, it's the best color. You're wrong. And you guys, look at this. This is peak gameplay, are you kidding me? And I made it random. Every 5 seconds, each fan does a coin toss, whether it turns on or not. ChatGPT, you know, they're onto something. I see it. I see what's gonna happen here. This game's going viral. Oh my God, I have 3 minutes left. Okay, quick. We got a cat, it boops. We got a booping cat, I can do that. I'm on Sketchfab. All right, gotta steal someone's cat.
Stealing cats is good.
Yeah, this one. Ah, look at it. It's so cute. Download. Put it in the game. Oh my god, he's a giant. Shrink it. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. This cat's ready for some boops. All right, give it a script, and it's just gonna walk forward along the Z-axis, and then it's gonna reset. Yeah. Perfect. Put a collider on it, so if the cube touches it, we lose. Do not touch the kitty. Okay, we got like 10 seconds. Hurry, cat. I just want to see if it makes you lose if I touch you with the cube. Oh my god. Yes!
We did it!
Woo. All right, we didn't get everything, but at least we got the cat in. Let's play test this thing. We know the cat will hit you and make you lose, but what happens if it just like walks by you? Sick dodge by me right there. Ah, nice, it resets. Okay, cool. That's actually huge because now we have more than one obstacle that you can consistently play with. So we did it, yay. You know what, I think we did pretty good for an hour. I think we did the AI proud. So now to help go viral, I made a game trailer to help show off and help spread the message. Here it is, I'm excited to show you guys.
In a world where cubes can't be let go, one hero must save the world.
There is a lot about the job isn't actually that fun that I have now automated away almost entirely. It's really common that you run into merge conflicts. You're finally ready to merge something and there's a conflict. Your CI is failing. But I have a green PR's automation here that uses some of our skills. And this is gonna go through and it's gonna say like, do any have CI failures because of like something linted wrong or like didn't get caught in the pre-push? Or maybe it's gonna merge conflict because someone is like also changing it because we're rushing to, finish up a project or something like that. My PRs are always green.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a underground methods, straight terror. Product of your own the city with the big dogs.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Doug.
My Lord Douglas, may you explain what happened to your profile picture in Discord yesterday?
I don't know what you're talking about, and that's private anyways. Even if I did know what you were talking about, that's private, and we're not going to talk about it. This is actually a dangerous stream to watch if you're a programmer. You will actually lose the knowledge that you had.
Doug!
Hey, Triok! One of my two fellow streamers. How's it going?
Yes, on this whole platform. Before we get into this, Doug, I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you prepared at all for me to be a prodigy? Is it going to break your whole game if I'm like actually just incredibly good right from minute one at coding?
Speaking of games, I've heard a rumor that you programmed all of Get to Work. Is that true?
Yes, that is true.
How many lines of the 13 million lines of C++ that went into Get to Work, how many million were by you?
I did the whole thing, but I don't use C++. I'm more of a vibe coder. And so I just put my good vibes out there and the good game came back, baby.
I'll be real. I'm scared. I think I'm going to be so bad at this.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to find out, can I teach two brand new dummy streamers to code in just a single day? The answer is no, obviously not. But we are going to try to cover some of the basics of programming and get to a point where by the end of today, you guys have made a real app that does real things on your computer. Your eyes will sparkle with the magic of programming, and you will realize that AI is perfect and has no downsides. Any questions before we get into it?
Who are the dummy streamers you're inviting?
Gavin Newsom's coming later. What we're going to do today, I have whipped up 5 levels of programming. For each level, I'm going to introduce a couple new concepts. You have to complete the puzzle. We're going to have a limited amount of time. We'll say 30 minutes tops for each level. 5 total levels. After each level, my Twitch chat will vote on whether they think Aiden or H-Rock is the better programmer at that point. So it's not necessarily about being the best programmer. It is about convincing my Twitch chat that you're the best programmer. That is an important thing to keep in mind.
Okay, so I should just make it say Doug is bald, Doug is stealing, he's bad at platformers, and then I'll just fucking print.
Yes, probably yes. We're gonna do a little tutorial at the beginning of every level, so I can teach you some basics.
I'm ready. I've been ready.
Okay, technically there's 6 levels because there's a level 0. Level 0 is just how does a coding program work? This is what's called an IDE. Wow, this is what Windsurf and Cursor are and all this. The point of this is that instead of like coding in Notepad or whatever, this program is gonna help us actually, do a lot of the things, make it a little bit easier, tell you if something is wrong in advance before you start testing it. So if you click level 0, that's the first 2 files. You have level 0 code and level 0 intro. Intro for each level is gonna be like, this is Doug's mini tutorial, and I'll just briefly go through it. And then level 0 code is where you write your answer.
So intro is what I read to know what to do, and code is where I write my answer.
Yeah, in the intro, I'll just read through it and explain things. But yes, that is the idea. Aiden, you on board?
Yes.
Okay.
Aiden's going down, bro. You're going down.
I actually don't have a sense yet of which one of you guys is going to be shittier at this.
My second phone just rang. Hold on.
Your second phone?
Hold on. I just got a text on my second phone. Give me 1 sec.
Ladies and gentlemen, coding is just like writing a cooking recipe. What you're doing when you write code is you have lines of code. Here's line 1, here's line 2, here's line 3. And when you run the code, it's just, the machine is just going to go from top to bottom, go through each line and follow the instructions exactly like you told it. So like a cooking recipe that you design, you're like, here's what you do first. You put the bananas into the oven, and then you pour sugar into a pot, and then you boil the sugar, and blah, blah, blah. That is the fundamentals of what coding is. Your job is to write a recipe that the bot can follow without burning down your kitchen.
Doug, did you see the season of Master Baker I was on?
I did not.
Is it just yes or no, you know?
Heard things.
3, 2, 1.
It's good that you didn't see that. It's good that you did. Okay, so
I'm
let's
be operating.
I like that you're explaining to people who can't code to people who can't cook with a cooking metaphor.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm regretting all of my metaphors are cooking based. So this is maybe a bad decision. We're gonna start this by just a very basic. Can you run code by pressing the button to run the code? All right.
I need your help. Already.
All right. So that's a folder. You want to click level 0 code.
I'm ahead of the game.
So true.
Level 0 code.
Oh,
I'm ahead of the game.
Now this makes sense.
So if you hit F5,
it's running.
Congratulations, you guys have run your first piece of code. So I'm going to quickly introduce you guys to level 0 concepts. This is just the basics. The very first thing you do when you learn a new programming language is you get it to print hello world. We're going to do this here. There's a couple concepts. The first is printing. So in programming, printing means you're going to make text appear at that window in the bottom. There's also a concept called strings. Really, it's just a sentence, but we call sentences strings. The idea is it's just something that's in quotes, okay? So in the context of printing, you're going to give it a string, which again is just some text that is in quotes. So if you hear me say the word string, it's really just think of it as sentence to keep it simple. The last thing to note, comments are lines in your program that don't actually do anything. They are entirely there for you to give yourself information. So if you scroll down and you see a green line, it should be green color for you guys. It starts with a pound, but you can really just kind of get used to green, meaning that thing. This is an example of a comment. That means it's not going to run. Nothing is going to happen. So the whole reason the comments exist is so you can be like, I should change this in the future. Like you can leave comments for yourself.
But they never do.
Yeah, very often they don't. An iconic thing with professional software development is you end up with like all these comments all over the place. So this is what it actually looks like. If you want to print something, you type the word print, which is one of the functions in Python. And inside of the parentheses, you put in quotes, whatever you want to print. So what you guys need to do is open up level 0 code, just click it in the side. And your challenge is to update this code so that it prints hello world.
Okay, wait. Okay. Doug, I think I did it.
I'm done.
Okay. All right. Let's just see it. Okay. Aiden did save first. Go ahead. Go ahead. Save it. Hit F5. And it says hello world. Okay. A-Truck, let me go over to you. Hello world. Did you know Doug is bald? That is also technically you finished second because you were writing out a longer hello world. But congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have written your first successful piece of Python. A-Truck is hard pandering to the audience, but this isn't voting yet. All right. So that was our warm up level 0. We're now getting to level 1. Oh my God, Atriarch. Lesson 1, here we go. This is called Happy Pride Month. Your goal is to write a program that prints out hello world every 0.1 seconds forever. But every printed line should be a different color than the previous line. There's a couple things you're gonna need to be able to do that. First off, you know how you printed hello world before? You can actually add color. If you just put in brackets